Hello, I'm Rod Raglin. This is Not Your Family, Not Your Friend, Book Reviews. Book reviews without a conflict of interest. On this channel, I not only review books by self-published new authors, I also offer up some advice on how they can improve their writing. One of the best ways I've found is to read books about how to write. It's also one of the least expensive, since most of these books can be borrowed from your local library. So why not read or review some how to write books that I've read? Okay, still with me? Well, here goes. Writing 21st Century Fiction, High Impact Techniques for Exceptional Storytelling by Maas. This latest offering from author and literary agent Maas basically talks about melding of literary and genre writing, or taking beautifully written, character-driven novels and fusing them with page-turning, plot-driven novels to create what he calls literary commercial fiction. Maas liberally quotes about a quarter of the book from his favorite examples. Another big chunk of pages is taken up by exercises, which I found interesting, but too tedious to undertake. Other chapters include his thoughts on creating the inner journey, the outer journey, standout characters, 3 levels of story, beautifully written, beautiful writing, and the elements of awe. This is not a book for beginners who need the basics like goal, motivation, and conflict. Maas assumes you've written a novel, had limited success, and want more. A few good ideas here, but the premise is basically go big or go home. Write big stories about larger-than-life characters in life-altering situations. Really? I'd give this book 3 stars out of 5. Not much new here. Lots of tedious self-aggrandizement. Next book is on writing fiction, Rethinking Conventional Wisdom About the Craft by Jauss. What spawns creativity? Are some people born creative and others not? How can you become more creative? In this book on writing fiction, Rethinking Conventional Wisdom About the Craft, author, poet, and teacher Jauss suggests that not knowing is crucial to art, that without uncertainty, the imagination simply does not come into play. Think about it. The act of creating is defined as to bring into existence. If everything about a subject is known to you, then, by definition, it has already been created. It already exists. But aren't we supposed to write what we know? Actually, that'll make quite boring writing and stories, not only for your readers, but also for yourself, since how many of us live the kind of life that would make good fiction? Instead, consider what Grace Paley said. You write from what you know into what you don't know. Write from the point of view of someone or something you know. For example, you're a teacher in an elementary school, so you know what goes on into becoming a teacher and the specifics about the job. If your character is written from this point of view, what you know, he or she will actually be well-grounded and credible. But for this to become truly creative, you have to bring something new into existence. You do this, according to Jauss, by seeking out and destroying the cliché, the stereotype, the predictable, all the tried and true, the tired and unoriginal conventions, and then go back and use them unconventionally. By rejecting, negating, and contradicting all of your preconceptions, you enter into the realm of uncertainty, and then, and only then, will the imagination come into play and you'll be truly creative. So The author asks you to consider the following example. What is your name? There is only one answer. No uncertainty, no imagination needed, nothing created. Now, choose a pseudonym. Unlimited answers. No certainty. Imagination goes to work. A new name is created. This book gets 4 stars for some unconventional ideas that can easily be applied to your writing. The text versions of both these reviews are posted on Amazon, Goodreads, and likely a few other sites. Keep writing, and remember what Nietzsche said. Art is a proper task in life.